copy. I saw that vehicle about 10 minutes ago in Toledo Forest. Any additionals, we need you to East Joshua Road. We got foot pursuit with a white male, red shorts. 181 dispatch.
Go.
I'm going to be 10-8 and active supervisor.
10-4, AOP, stay wet, sir.
10-4.
Adam 1.
Go ahead.
1097, code 2 to 923, US Route 1, across from the gondola for a supervisor request as well.
10-4 route.
10-4.
Roll 5-9.
Go.
We 10-8 in Toledo Bay.
10-4 showing you 10-8 in Toledo.
Level 5-1 dispatch.
Go.
27-29 AI when ready.
Go.
Gonna be on Joanne Marcus.
Be advised your subject does come back clear. License status is expired and no flags.
10-4, thank you, sir.
10-4.
181 dispatch.
Go.
What's the other supervisor that's getting sent out with me?
Tango 16.
Can we get a 10-1 with the dispatcher in our channel really quick? Like our own 10-1, just our own in any channel that's available.
10-4, stand by.
How far are you, Shane?
I'm on Vinewood Boulevard.
Vinewood Boulevard. Oh, God, you're out there.
Yeah, I'm stepping it up code 3. That's gonna take a long ass time.
Okay, and the original call is for, I think it was an officer following a person?
Yeah, suspicious person or whatever. The officer was following him for quite a while.
And did the officer call out the supervisor, or is it the suspect that's calling out the supervisor?
The suspect.
Okay, because I was in game for like 27 minutes before I got called out to anything, and the whole time I was in game, that cop was basically following that suspect around.
Oh my God.
Which I think is a little
that's
extreme.
That's a bit excessive. Yeah, that's a bit excessive.
So, yeah, I'm US Route 13 about to, I'm like Mount Chiliad area. So I'll probably arrive before you, but I'll just go ahead and at least mediate, and then when you get there, we'll figure it out. I just wanted to get a little pregame and let you know what I saw. Because the whole time I was like, okay, there they go, they passed, and that was when I started. And then 27 minutes later, he's like, okay, I'm still here, can I get a supervisor? And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, holy shit.
That's more than a suspicious person at that point.
Yeah, it's like, if you're going to go ahead and do something, do something. But I think after 27 minutes, you would have already needed to do it, or they would have already done something illegal to constitute a pullover, not being followed throughout, you know, half of a state.
Yeah, you've gone 27 minutes without seeing a traffic infraction. That's getting way above borderline so sucking.
Exactly. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and...
I'm jumping on the highway right now. I'm on US Route 1 North.
Perfect. Yeah, I just got on US Route 1 myself, going through Toledo Bay, so I'll probably be there in a second. Dispatcher in here?
Yes, sir.
You're not the primary that's supposed to be up there, right?
We do have 823 and 824.
Okay, perfect. Just wanted to make sure that they had something up there.
Yep.
So if you want to hang out here, then once we get there, we'll just all 10-1 into that channel so we can figure out what's going on.
Sounds good. Be advised, gentlemen, the vehicle is going to be a black and orange pearl ruiner. Delta 66 did advise that the subject did state that he was going to dump a body out in Toledo Bay. Unsure if it's going to be related.
Yeah, I had, when I got on patrol myself, I heard all the conversations going on the radio, but then 27 minutes later, it's still the same thing with the same officer and the same criminal,
Yeah.
So I just think, well,
You either start an investigation or you drop it.
I got a whole bunch of highway units here, but I don't see... Oh, maybe I gotta go down further. Is he out with the suspect? Like, is he pulled the suspect over? Oh, I think this is him right here in a black ruiner.
Yes, sir.
Copy that. So he's never even made contact. The officer never made contact. It was just someone requesting a supervisor.
The caller was requesting a supervisor.
Understandable. So we called 911. Okay. I also have a, looks to be a green, I think a lawnmower heading down eastbound US Route 1. He's passing by some other HP units right now that'll probably light him up in a second, so no need to worry. Someone away. He's shirtless, and he's on a green lawnmower, and he rolls right past a highway patrol unit that's just too busy sitting there on his Tetris phone. Like, what the fuck? All right.
Is he on the public road?
Yeah, he's on the public. He's on a highway.
God damn it.
Okay, no. I don't know what's going on.
If those wheels touch the goddamn highway,
yeah, dispatch an officer to handle that's on the highway. Tell him that there's a green lawnmower or golf cart that's on the highway heading northbound US Route 1, and it should be pulled over and have us spoken with. And if I can get a 10-1 with Shane and a dispatcher into the tunnel with them so I can have a chat with this guy. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Just go ahead and sit tight 1 sec while my partner comes on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to have my gun out.
Oh, no, that's all right. No worries. I'm glad you got it over here, because I'm so scared.
Alright, we'll figure out what's going on once my buddy gets up here. There we go. So, we want to explain what you need us for or whatnot?
Alright, so yeah, so I was leaving Sandy Shores, the construction up there, and I was just doing some business. And I was coming back down into Sandy. I had to go make a stop at the boathouse, and I left Sandy, and I had this officer following me in a Ford Explorer vehicle, and so it was kind of like weird looking, and so I stopped at the gas station to get gas like I normally would coming out of there, and he kept following me, like he'd go pull up like to the next like intersection and wait, and then I'd drive by again, and then he would followed behind me. Then I took a different route, and then he was behind me again, and like every time I'd stop, he'd like stop ahead and wait. And this started over in Sandy Shores, and I made it up here, and then
Okay, hold on real quick. At any time, did you commit an infraction that the officer could have pulled you over for?
Oh no, nothing. I was speed limit. Everything was kosher.
Okay, so basically he was just following you pretty much all the way down the freeway?
Yeah, and it's just every time I'd stop, like, he would stop ahead of me, then when I would start going, he would start going.
What do you mean, stop on the side of the road, or?
No, I stopped at 4 gas stations to get gas.
Do you normally need to get that much gas, or
well, no,
were you feeling unsafe?
Yeah, I was feeling unsafe, and I didn't know if it was just, coincidence or what, but after the 4th time, it wasn't too copacetic.
Okay.
So,
did you make interactions with him? Did you speak with him?
No, I didn't. I called 911, and I was on the phone with the dispatcher who, thank you Jesus for him, because he kept me calm, and I got up to here, and then I live in Paleto Bay, and then I got a flat tire, so I was stuck here, and he was actually stopped up the road. I was able to see him a little bit, because I was going to walk up there, but I saw another utility up there, so I didn't want to go any further. So I came back to my car and just called AAA.
Okay. Yeah, well, I can understand why you would feel unsafe if someone was following you, no matter who it is. And I'll be honest, I just went on my tour of duty probably about 38 minutes ago, and when I went on, I heard something go over the radio about an officer following a suspicious person, and then about 27 minutes later, he was still conducting that same investigation, which I think in my books is a little beyond. Yeah, it's a little beyond what we would call proactive police work. I think it would be kind of, he's looking for something. So I don't think, I hope you weren't, and that's why I asked you if you had done anything illegal that would constitute him needing to follow you. As long as we can run the plate and stuff and make sure just everything is fine, then, I'll go ahead and have a chat with him and make sure that he knows that, we look out for police work when it comes to, rapes, murders, people running stop signs, stoplights, not looking for someone to break the law. and following them around for 30 minutes, waiting for them to do so.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, just real quick.
Do me a favor, man. You got an ID on you?
Yeah, I was just about to ask for that.
Yeah.
It's in my center console. Let me go grab it.
I was taking notes on the whole thing, so I knew exactly what was going on.
Look at you being a great officer.
Oh yeah, I know. You like that, huh?
Where's the notepad at?
So is your vehicle running now, or what's going on with that? Is it,
Yeah, I got a flat tire. I'm waiting for AAA to get out
and
here.
you called them?
Yeah, I called them. I'm still waiting for them to get out here. They said 45-minute wait. You know how it is.
Okay.
Here you go. Here's my ID and my registration and insurance too.
Did you get any markings on the vehicle? Do you know what type of police car it was? Was it a police car, sheriff car, or highway patrol car?
No, I believe it was a highway patrol. It had like a star on the door.
Okay. And this started from the city?
This started at the construction zone in Sandy, over by. I'm trying to think of where it is. It's over by off of Panorama Drive. You know, that construction area up there.
Okay.
Like past the satellite dishes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I went into Sandy.
The final stop was here then.
Yep, and I made it all the way down here. You know, it's just a little coincidental that.
Okay, and he's no longer. You don't see him in the area, do you?
Let me see if I get a better view.
Pretty sturdy roof he's got there.
Yeah, tempered glass.
Oh, there you go.
Confidence.
Yeah, I don't see anybody up there now. No.
Okay. Well, like I said, you know, he's gonna check your information. I'm gonna also write down your license plate and all that stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Can you go ahead and confirm the name on the ID for me?
Oh yeah, sure. It's Ignacio Donoso. That's big D, little I, big N,
Got
little
it.
Ozo.
Big D, little I. Ignacio. Got it. Thanks. Just sit tight, Ignacio.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we apologize if you became weary about that.
Oh no, I just I appreciate you guys showing up here. You know, you're concerned about me. You know, that makes me feel good.
Oh, no problem. I don't know if we got a dispatcher in here.
Control. Tango
16.
1027, 1029 on an Ignacio Donoso. 10-4, standby. Control Tango 16. 16, go. 10-4, your subject, Ignacio Donoso, is coming back clear and valid this time. 10-4, thank you. 10-4. Alrighty, so since he's coming back clean, I'm not worried about his, suspicions about him or whatever. I just want to, have a chat with that officer.
Well, let's just go ahead. I'm going to run your plate really quick just because he probably would have ran your plate. And after that, it probably would have determined whether or not he should have continued to conduct any type of investigation. So let's just go ahead and see what it comes back to. 181 dispatch.
181.
Can I get a license plate check on Made space man.
10-4. Be advised, I have a return on that 28 from earlier. It's coming back clear and valid as well.
Okay. All right, Ignacio. Well, we'll go ahead and take it from here, and hopefully you get your tow truck here shortly. Let us know if you need anything else.
All right, officer. Is there anything I could take down for you guys' information, just in case if I need to, contact you again since you've been handling the situation?
Absolutely. Yeah. Here. Let me grab a card for you real quick out of my car.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Sir, I'll just write it down on my pad here.
What exactly?
Hey, you want to write it down?
You need contact information? If so, I'll just go ahead and give you my department card.
Okay.
It has
Okay,
email,
perfect.
all that stuff. It's in my wallet. There you go.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yep. We'll be in contact with you shortly. This is pretty serious, so we want to make sure everything's squared away.
All right, great. Thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and let's go to the department in town really quick, right in Paleto Bay there, and we'll figure out the rest and get a hold of the officer, have him come down to the station. I just had the weirdest white van, like, come around the corner over here, and like, yeah, it was weird.
Is he at the station?
No, he passed by it and smacked a car, but
Good.
yeah. 181 dispatch.
181, go ahead.
Do we have a ETA on the officer from the station?
Standby 1. 5.66, what's the ETA?
Should be pulling up in a couple seconds.
And for 1 Alpha 1, be advised, a couple of seconds.
10-4.
Delta 66 dispatch.
Delta 66,
Show me 1023.
10-4, showing 1023.
I don't even need to edit that like 30-second part to make it seem like it only took like 3 seconds. That's great. Oh, that's great. All right. So, oh, my pen was stuck to the thing. So, Joseph, you're in the station, right?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Okay. So basically, we had reports of a person that you even dispatched in who have been kind of running a investigation on for a 1017. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Okay. They're saying that you didn't make a traffic stop or anything. You kind of just proceeded to follow them for a really long time. Was there grounds for a traffic stop, or what was the...
I did witness an 813, but that was not why I began the initial investigation that began roughly 30 minutes ago, which is accurate.
Okay, so what exactly happened? What was the...
It was actually by coincidence. I ran into him at the 24/7. Not ran into him. I went inside the 24/7, picked up 2 donuts and some coffee, and overheard the gentleman state the following: that he had killed someone with an ice pick, wrapped the body in plastic, and dumped it at the end of the Paleto Bay and I quote bridge. I believe he was referring to the pier. And then he had stated he was going to pick up the goods and meet the gentleman that he was talking to. The reason why I began following was I wanted to, 1, know what the goods were, and 2, find out who he was talking to, who he was meeting. I followed him all the way to the quarry with another Delta unit. Unfortunately, I do not have his name down. He was a Proby as well, where I found the gentleman parked by a double wide. Gentleman left his car, went inside the double wide, exited the double wide with a package, and then entered his vehicle. He then drove off into Paleto Bay again, where I lost him because I initiated 1011 on a tractor trailer that was speeding and did a 1050. Unfortunately, after pulling over that individual, they had stated that to 1022, they were just moving the semi apparently. So I lost the individual in Paleto Bay. I stayed around the East Joshua area. Hold on, let me confirm. Correct. Stayed around the East Joshua area waiting to see the suspect's vehicle. I attempted to submit out a bolo, but unfortunately dispatch was tied up at the time. After waiting around for about 5 minutes, the suspect's vehicle did actually appear. It was going north on, or should I say, west on East Joshua. After seeing the suspect's vehicle, I then began my tailing again. It wasn't until about Route 68 before Zancudo Road where I noticed the 813 occur. The car that was in front of him was a 4-door gray lowrider. I did slow to speeds that I would consider minimum. So I would not, I understand why the individual was too close in following distance. However, I could have initiated 1011 there and written a citation. I decided not to in order to continue my investigation. And that leads us to where we are today.
Okay.
I updated dispatch on my 20 every time I was requested and every time we turned onto a new major road. The individual also always stayed on a highway except for the time where I lost him in Paleto Bay.
Okay, yeah, because from the time I went on duty to about 30 minutes after, I remember the, initial calls of this coming in, and then you kind of were still conducting it. So go ahead, do me a favor, and just repeat the part again where you went into the 24/7 and you heard him state what?
Sure. Went into the 24/7. He was on the phone outside. I heard him say that he used an ice pick to kill a man. He wrapped the body in plastic and dumped it at the end of, I quote, the Paleto Bay Bridge, which I believe he's referring to the pier.
Okay, ice pick to kill a man, wrapped up the body and dumped the body?
In plastic, correct.
Okay.
He did state plastic as well. Then why the reason I tailed him was he then went on to say he was going to pick up the goods and that he was going to meet the gentleman that he was talking to afterwards.
Okay, hold on. All right, well, okay, from here, I just kind of wanted to kind of figure out what was going on because it really wasn't making much sense. You know, we kind of ran his name and everything, and it came back clear. Vehicle came back clear, which is what you got a return on as well, too, when you ran it. So,
Correct.
I don't know. I mean, I guess what we could do is we could send up a unit to that area to see and identify if there is a body in that area. If there is, then, I mean, we can press forward with it. If not, then, you know, I mean, it's not illegal necessarily to be a dramatic speaker. So,
Understood.
I guess what we could do is kind of carry it out by having someone that's available right now run up to what was the area?
Paleto Bay Bridge is what he said. I believe he's referring to the pier.
Paleto Bay Bridge. So kind of like back here.
951. No, I think he's talking about the pier. If he's talking about dumping a body.
Okay. Oh, down in the city.
Yes.
That would be
correct.
a really bad place to dump a
Not
body.
Paleto Bay. No. Yeah, Paleto Bay. That's
Oh,
correct.
Paleto Bay. So up here then.
Yep. Correct. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
up here. That's
Stay
a more
Paleto Bay.
isolated area. Yeah, he said he lived out here. So, okay. Well,
That's interesting.
let's go ahead and. Yeah, I mean we have everything we need to get a hold of this guy if necessary. So let's go ahead and send a unit down there to see exactly what's going on with that area. If we have some type of crime, we'll go ahead and press forward with an investigation. If not, we'll just have to let it go.
10-4.
Okay. Just keep me updated. I don't know if you want to head down there, if you want to send someone else. Just whatever it is. Try to just keep me updated, alright?
1 out of 1.
Go ahead.
Active Bolo white panel van with red rims with a plate of Charlie, Nora, Delta Young, Mary, Adam, Nora, Charlie, Nora, Delta Young, Mary, Adam, Nora, wanted for kidnapping at gunpoint. Proceed with caution.
Copy. I saw that vehicle about 10 minutes ago in Paleto Forest while I was conducting investigation. It was no, I'm sorry, not Paleto Forest, just Paleto Bay in general. Is that where you guys last seen it, the vehicle?
That's affirmative. Paleto Bay by the Ron station.
Copy that. I got one Tom 16 out here with me. We'll just go ahead and stay in this area and try to locate.
Copy that.
Charles 59.
Go.
I'm down on northbound Proprio Drive and Willows Avenue. I just drove by and saw that vehicle parked in a garage.
Then for go ahead and approach, but proceed with caution. Delta, correction, Charlie 57 to 97, code 2, please.
Charles 59.
Go.
I've got one highway right here with me. Request to have him attached and moving with me.
What's that highway unit?
Delta 37.
Go ahead and respond. And Adam 1, can you go ahead and respond code 3?
20 again?
It's going to be Procopia Drive, nearest postal 935. Be advised he's getting in the van.
935.
Headed towards station.
I gotcha.
Charles 59 initiating traffic stop.
10-4.
Whiskey 73 control.
Go.
Advise, I'm heading up 1 towards Plato if you need my assistance.
And for standby. 559, did you have traffic?
Show me on 1011 with the vehicle pulled into a driveway. We are southbound Procopio Drive. I believe I have 1A1 with me.
1A1 is 23.
We want code 5 on this.
I'm not sure what the initial call is, so I don't know exactly what the correct discretion should be.
Could be for gunpoint kidnapping.
Okay, and yeah, I would say, careful guys, he's backing up.
Charles 59, show us on 1080 with that white vehicle. Now northbound on Procopio Drive.
10-4, dispatch, all units, signal 100 is in effect. Adam 1, your 5-minute timer.
10-4.
Adam 1, you want to take secondary?
Negative this time. I'm gonna have to pull off really quick, get some gas.
10-4, whiskey,
10-4.
whiskey 42, 1097, code 3.
Charles 459, we're pulling into behind the gas station by the rock.
10-4, whiskey.
I'm currently at the gas station.
Are you calling me, dispatch?
Negative, disregard.
So,
We are now heading eastbound on US Route 1.
Delta 37 is going to be secondary. I'll take over at 20.
10-4.
Actually, Sheriff, do you want me to take primary since this is highway?
10-4. Half on left.
10-4.
21's third.
Delta 37 now primary.
Copy, Adam 1-3.
So it's continuing eastbound US Route 1.
Eastbound US Route 1. Adam 1, do you need additionals?
I think we're satisfactory at this time.
Copy.
Continuing eastbound US Route 1.
Continuing eastbound.
Anyone dispatch, if we could just notify maybe some Polito units to maybe get some type of roadblock set up if he turns into Polito Bay or whatnot.
10-4, whiskey 72, did you copy?
10-4, what direction?
They're currently heading eastbound US Route 1.
Coming up on Grapeseed in about 1 mic. Just entered the tunnel on US Route 13. Southbound.
Southbound US Route 13.
Charlie 92, I can set up at Joshua and 13.
We are increasing speed. He's now driving on the shoulder, US Route 13, coming to the Grapeseed exit.
Approaching Grapeseed, Charlie 92, stand by.
Be advised, he blacked out his light. We are taking the exit to Grapeseed on Union Road. Westbound Union Road.
Westbound Union.
Whiskey 72, control.
Go.
I'm in Toledo, they're heading towards Grapeseed. You want me to go through
Now in
to try to get one?
O'Neill Way. Eastbound O'Neill West Farm.
I'm sorry, 10-9, whiskey 72, you were stepped on.
Do you want me to go code 3? I'm in Toledo, they're heading towards Grapeseed. I can go code 3 to try to get ahead of them.
Adam 1, put that suffice as a roadblock.
We're in kind of like the middle of nowhere right this second. Let's just keep units where they're at in case we get out of this bottleneck area.
Continuing on the dirt roads paralleling US Route 13.
92, I'm at CV and Joshua.
10-4, be ready, we're coming up in about 30 seconds.
Adam 1, be advised, your 5-minute timer is almost up.
10-4.
It looks like they might have spun out. They're continuing on CV southbound. We're now southbound East Joshua.
Roadblock unsuccessful, 92 is not attaching.
We're now turning into Marina Drive.
Let's go if we can. If we have additionals that are available, let's try to get some exits out of Sandy Shores blocked up if we can.
Westbound Algonquin.
Westbound Algonquin, Charlie 90J, did you copy?
Could be southbound Mountain View, Joshua. Turning on Nankudo now. Right now eastbound, heading back towards Marina.
10-4, Whiskey 72, 1097, code 3.
10-4.
1050, went on one of the big berms.
Copy.
101 to all units in the area, just go ahead and route yourself over here.
This 23's in the area.
Charles 37's responding.
So Charles 59 securing the vehicle. We got one, appears to be in handcuffs.
A suspect in handcuffs?
I got, looks like to be a victim, kidnapped.
Okay, copy that. Is this a suspect, red shorts, black shirt?
10-4,
he's the guy running.
Copy, and he's armed?
That's affirmative.
Okay, 10-4.
7 east on Joshua.
Secondary in that foot pursuit. Any additionals? We need you to east Joshua Road. We got foot pursuit with what looks to be a white male, red shorts. Nope.
Do we have a cross?
And we have
Suicide.
possible suicide right now with one of these suspects. There is no cross. We're in Joshua. Closest postal would be... There is none. We got additional satisfactory units on scene right now. We have one that possibly just committed suicide. What about the victim? Do we have the victim?
I got the victim right here, Charles 59, over at the gas station.
Copy that. It was only occupied ×2, correct?
10-4, it's going to be one suspect who appears to be deceased, and the other one is, I got him here.
Okay, copy. So it's code 4 at this time if we could downgrade the units.
10-4, units responding, go ahead and reduce on the code 1.
Delta 23 is 23.
Alright.
10-4.
Perfect.
Whiskey 72 is arriving.
I'm gonna run back and turn some sirens off.
Do you need a 10-1?
Yeah, all the units on scene, and then I'll start cleaning it up. I'll start sending people back to duty. So we get 10-1 all that are on scene with us.
Ground 1, do you want both sides shut down?
Copy that. It would probably be best right now.
Stand by for your 10-1.
Okay, where's the victim at?
Victim's gonna be at East Joshua, right near Marina Drive. Nearest post is gonna be 882. Medics are on scene now.
Okay, copy that.
Would you like us to hold him until you come on scene?
882, you said?
Yeah, 882 East Joshua. Near that
Oh,
post.
so you...
59.
They got
You're right
dropped
up Marina
off
Drive.
pretty far back then.
Actually, just a couple of feet east of Marina. Near
Were there two
tunnel.
suspects and one victim?
I don't know, because right now we have the suspect that's halfway between 812 and 882, or 882. And then we have the victim that I assume is over at 882, you just said?
Yeah, we have a male down, being tended by two medics. He's wearing a black shirt, red shorts. I believe this is the victim here, possibly, near 882.
Okay.
Right, by where you are.
This is the suspect that shot himself.
Yeah, the suspect that shot himself
individual
is
here.
on the Joshua. We have an individual here with the white shirt, blue, can we take that tape off his mouth?
Yeah, 59's gonna grab that off real quick.
Okay, so we have this suspect here then.
We have what I believe is a victim, and the suspect is possibly 1144, so due to a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
10-4 medics are on scene. I'll advise it's 1144.
Copy that.
Squad 2 advising suspect is 1144 at this time.
Copy that. We'll probably still need medicals to get around to check them and pronounce them or whatnot. Alright, sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, oh my god, thank you guys so much.
What?
I was so scared.
What happened? What is going on?
This guy kidnapped me, man. I was talking to him at a bar, and
we walked out and he just started beating me up, and then he handcuffed me and threw me in the back of his van.
Okay.
And then he started saying some really threatening stuff to me, man. He said he was going to do some things. I can't even repeat them.
Okay, can you go ahead and stand up so we can try to take these cuffs or tape or whatever it is off of you, and we'll get you away from the van. We'll just actually bring you over here near this black Dodge Charger over here.
Yeah, they're metal handcuffs, man. I don't know if you guys can get these off.
We'll take a look at it and see what we can do. If you just want to go ahead and sit in front of the... There you go. I'll have one of these officers go ahead and turn the other way. That way they can take a look at those cuffs for you. 181 dispatch.
181, go ahead.
Can we get a license plate check on a Charles Nora David Young, Mary Adam Nora, Candyman.
10-4, 181, stay by.
Copy. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this figured out and squared away, alright?
Charles 59 to 181. I have bolt cutters in my trunk if we need to.
Yeah, if we could get these off by whatever means, that would probably be best, so.
Thank you so much. You guys saved my life.
No problem. Yeah, I saw, how long ago did this all happen? Because I saw this van probably about like 30 minutes ago, when the sun was still out.
Night.
Oh, wow, okay. So you must have probably been in that van when I saw it then.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've been in there this whole time.
Alright, well, it's a good thing you're safe.
Thank you. You guys are lifesavers.
Alright, sir, I'm going to come around, get these handcuffs off you with these bolt cutters.
Yeah, those are not normal cuffs.
Stay calm.
Squad 2 control. Squad 2 control.
I think control 171.
Oh, thank you so much.
Alright, so just to confirm, we have one suspect, one victim, correct?
Affirmative.
Okay. I just wanted to take a visual. Just to make sure, there was no one with you, right? It was just yourself that was taken from wherever it was last night?
Yeah, it was just me. I've been in the back of the van all day.
And it was only one bad guy or two bad guys?
It was just that one guy.
Okay. Alright, well, good to know we did catch him, so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff going on anymore.
Thank you. You guys don't have any water or anything. I'm so dehydrated, man.
I believe one of them can run across a gas station if none of us have any in one of our backs. I might have one.
59, I got some water in my trunk
Yeah,
right
if
here.
you could grab it, that'd be great.
Adam, when would you like to start searching the van?
Have we cleared that?
Not at this point.
Oh, well, that would have been something that we could have done 10 minutes ago.
Charles 59, I went ahead and cleared it.
Okay, I was gonna say,
you guys
like,
came back over.
it was kind of just sitting there for a while, so I'm sure someone must have peeked at it. If we want to run through it and see if there's what's in it, let's go for that.
10-4, I'll go through it.
Start taking pictures. Go ahead.
Alrighty, here's the water for you.
Thank you so much.
Can I get your name so we could establish everything's gonna be okay with you?
Yeah, it's Marky Jacobson.
Dispatch 181.
Go ahead and sit tight.
Your 1028 comes back to a white panel van, red rims, wanted in connection to a kidnapping.
Go for it. Thank you. Alright, you feeling a little better now that you got your water and whatnot?
Yeah, I'm feeling much better.
Perfect. Do you want to sit down in one of our cars, or you want to take a seat outside?
Yeah, I'm just so stressed out. I would love to sit down.
Okay.
Adam, while my vehicle's clear, I'll move up to you.
Yeah, go ahead and just let him sit down in the passenger side of the front if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's me. That's you right here.
This one right here?
Yeah, go ahead and get in the sheriff car, and then you could just park in between
Go
ours.
ahead.
Be advised, I'll be transporting one priority 1 to Central Los Santos Medical, gunshot wound.
10-4, showing you transporting one.
Delta 23 to control.
Delta 23, go ahead.
I'll be assisting squad 2 on that escort on behind them.
10-4, showing you with squad 2.
Be advised, that van is not going to have anything of suspicion.
What the hell? 10-4. I'm trying to figure out what this huge line is that's like, yeah. What the hell? Game's broken. Not good. Alright, so the other scene's all cleared and all good then?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I think we're good to start. Yeah, we can start traffic back up. We can start, if you're free and clear and you have nothing to do on the scene, go ahead and call yourself 10-8. Get yourself cleared back up and available for calls. And the victim, we can go ahead and take them down to the station. We'll get a full report from them. You know, the suspect is deceased, so we can go ahead and keep that to ourselves till the official statement comes out and stuff like that.
5-9 to the HPIU that's here. I'm ready to give you my statement.
John, I'm right now behind the medics going to the hospital, so I'll meet you at the Sandy Shores County Station.
Whiskey 72 patrol.
Whiskey 72, go ahead.
Show me heading to the station with phone victim for statement.
10-4, Whiskey 72, showing you heading to the station.
Charlie 92, I'm code 4, I'll be 10-1.
Are you guys good then? I get take off out of here?
Yeah, you're good to go.
Yep,
I'll call 51.
Okay, 10-4. 1A1, 10-8 available.
10-4, 1A1 showing you available calls.
Whiskey 72 on 10-6 at the station.
10-4, Whiskey 72 showing you 10-6.
Charlie 57 dispatch.
Charlie 57, go ahead.
I'll be 10-8. Can you 10-1 me back up?
10-4, Charlie 57 showing you back 10-8.